Good afternoon, everybody. We are back to Derail, and yeah, hopefully I'm gonna figure out what the plan was. I do remember a little bit. This harbor sawmill, if I remember correctly. So let's clear up. Load. Another load. Another load, but that's City West. That's probably. Do we have a sawmill? Harbor. This. Another sawmill. Another harbor. And another harbor. But we had two. Oil was central, so I don't think we're gonna deal with that. So potentially I could get more in goods. Let's count you not, because I'm not gonna go there. And you're too small. Okay, so roughly that's already, I think 6 is one thing I forgot. Thought it was a bit too quiet. This game is quiet when there is nothing happening, but if you forget your headphones, it's a lot quieter. Okay. Not for you, for me. So yeah, we are, I think, somewhere there in repair. Repaired, we should be. So what I was considering, this plus harbor plus this. Maybe we skip on the smallest of harbor, take 2. Oh, I say that. But the weight is... So one thing, there is a really good chance we're gonna miss timing for these, but we already got used to that not matter. So, what I need? Well, for one, we're gonna roughly need to calculate. So you're out of options. I mean, it's not bad, all well center, but why would I go there? I mean, I could. Harbor to there to sawmill, but it's too much. So, potentially not gonna take that. But let's see. 306, 323, okay, 2 there. So 7. Move this down 9. So 690. 690. We can grab all of these easily. I'll probably skip one. No, maybe not. 300. 1,000. 200. We can take everything. I wouldn't take that. Because these are so shit. I mean, because it's close. And there is nothing special about them, just long. I'm considering not taking this one as the only thing. We take everything else beside that. 5, 6. Oh, shit. I mean, we don't need all that. I like using it. So, it doesn't really matter in which order these two technically. Oops. Technically. What the? So I don't know which one is which. So you should be second one because you are one card longer, more money. Well, more important, which means we're delivering you first. So here is the shittiest one goes first. And you. And you. It's so stupid logistical one has the most. Okay, so it's gonna take a while, and we need to figure out how to assemble it, because it's not gonna be the longest one, but it is quite long. Okay. Shit. Okay. So most of them are here. Let me check quickly. Is there anything? Oh, it could be 90. Okay. Oh, where is logistical one? This could be it. Probably no. 38. Okay, so my assumption there is absolutely nothing here. I'm gonna always check front and end just in case. We're good. So everything should be another one, which could be a bit of a trouble. 44, we don't have that. I'm not gonna remember the numbers, so I'm not trying to. We have empty one here, which could be useful because when I look at this one, I mean, it's hard to tell on this, but this should be longer. 1S is something I should check too, just in case. A second. Okay, a random email. Hmm. 48, I don't remember. Okay, so it's here. It's quite long, but I don't know, can I fit all of them in? Still make a lengthwise option. So we are going that way. So only thing is important, there is one line all the way there that we don't cut that. It really makes sense to bring everything here, but that would take ages. And this is uphill, right? That's what I'm checking here. Yeah, big uphill. So you can't push much that way. That's gonna be a problem, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. So we have 37, 33 scraps. These two. 703, 03, 7. Okay. So that's 37, 03, 08, 07. Well, that's 07. One of those is 8. Eight. 0, 0. That's the last one we have. Okay. To be honest, it's a little bit troublesome. I'm thinking, what could I do to make sense? What is this thing? That's one of those assembly ones and stuff. 38. Yeah, we saw 38 there, another one. So this needs to go to that. Okay, so how I do this? I need to enter one of the trains so we can look from far away. And maybe guess a bit. Okay, somewhat we can guess. Oh, Houston, we have a problem. I mean, we can fit. I'm decently certain it's gonna be a problem, but we might be able to fit. Just need to figure out how. The problem I see already is that we have 6, right? And that all the switches relies on me going pretty far, that are from here to here. So we assemble this. Because again, it's the same thing. You don't want to go too far. Do not reset this. So what I'm considering, to maybe do by 3. Okay, so we don't have you, the longest one, which is good for us. 61, yeah. Actually, let me check if 61 is also in beginning. Yeah, it is. Okay. So, and that. I mean, I guess. Let's start filing to 08. And then figure out the rest of them. And hope we don't... we don't end up too far away on the problems, right? They're most of the lights, so we're gonna use Shunter, but that top hill is worrying me a bit. So we'd assume we can decently go that way, but not much that way, right? But yeah, let's start somewhere. So, so we're gonna attach to you, because we want to avoid going back as much as possible. So yeah, let's 37 and 3. Let's see which one is which again. 37, 3. 37 is first one. So we grab 3, go there, attach to that, come back to here, go back, attach to that. Not happiest. Okay, we'll see. I don't have perfect idea for this. Not even close. But we will see. It's gonna take ages. So let me do that before we connect. It's very smart to do this, but who cares? Lucky first. Yeah, about that. Lights are on. Till you fill up, I'm gonna switch. Damn. Not no. I'm just gonna use it like this. Okay, so this reset every time. Good to know. Good. This one doesn't. Maybe it resets when it drops. Or when the game resets. Who knows? Probably when the game resets. As I said, this always takes time. So we are going to 08 with this one. Passing that and going back. So here I want to test how far I need to go. Because after that we need to grab this one on top of all this. That's wrong. We're actually on this one. Sure. Good, good. We are going that direction. One thing, where is the store here? Let me check what's in this store. Nothing I care about. Damn it. Why your worst store? I was hoping to get one of those breaks so it beeps when I forget a thing. That's cool. I don't know why would I want it, but it's cool. You good? Looking at this. I didn't set up a length. 110. Should place it there. Well, it doesn't help if you look that way. We drive this whatever way. Again, not going far. It's gonna be more interesting to see where we're gonna end up for the brakes. Because it's still a few carts away from this one. Next one. That's our point. Which is again annoying. I need to look at the point in this. Wouldn't have to be that precise, but still. Yeah, we're gonna end up quite far. But still good. I think we are more than good here. Okay, I overshoot it a bit, just because I wasn't sure. Plus, we didn't count it. Okay, didn't count it on the... Also, whatever is here, we're not going to be able to pull forward. Everything has to... Oh. I should count that as a first thing. 0, 0. Well... Oops. I pressed 0, by the way. 0, 0 is the last one, yeah. Also, it's going to be morning way before we switch. And it's going to be during the night, probably, driving it. It's the last one, so it needs to go back, so we should... And that's going to be a problematic one, I can tell already. Oh. My bad. It's an incline there. Do you have small wheel slip? Damn, more sensitive. So yeah, we have the beeper to tell us when we need to go under 5. This. I don't know how to call it, so beeper seems good. I'm not gonna accelerate more because we don't go far. We're not going far. I mean, it's not that we can accelerate too much, so. Okay. Also want to be there. Yep. Way too much. Way too much. I stopped. I panicked. Let's see how it looks. Actually, not that great. So this is actually pretty bad. Because now I need to give it speed, but at the same time I need to be there. It's gonna be fine. 3 to 8, okay. Oh. Don't stop before. Please don't stop before. Please don't stop before. You're gonna stop before, aren't you? Stop. Oh, I don't like you. Well, it's not gonna be bounce because it's not gonna go far. So wiggle. Okay. Got it. It's gonna take ages. Oh, it's the first one, okay. Damn, it's so early. It's not good. So, I need to consider what's next. Do we push further back? And then deal with the rest so we can leave this open? Because I don't know. I think the... Yeah, actually, I don't know. We have this. The next one is blue. Behind blue is that. That's easy. And then we 0-0 on that. What I'm afraid of is the fact that we assemble everything. To assemble 3 here, 3 here, we're gonna have to go way too far. Might be a mistake. This probably was a mistake. So what I'm thinking is, let's start assembling the rest. Leave this one for now. So we do back here. And then we do this one on the back of that and see, can we do that? Actually, if I go this one forward and that one back, we have the 3. And then maybe potentially I can get all this on front of that, but I doubt it. In that case, I should assemble both back. It's a stupid thing to worry about, but I still need to do it. Also very hard to see. So this one on this one, and then we need this one on back. And then this one on the front. There is space. Again, the problem is attaching all that, and that might be a mistake. Ended up here. If I ended up here, I will have to end up there to be able to get even more. Okay, that's better. Somewhere there. And that's blocking this. Which I could handle. I don't know how. could handle, but taking it out first. We take it and we park it. Stupid. Again, just considering option not going too far from this. I assume that's a center. It might be this. And that's all because we are not taking the jobs now. We're taking jobs after we move. Well, we know we should be able to get like somewhere there, so it's not end of the world, but it's also uphill on both ways, which means Shonter can do it. Micro Shonter can do it. You are a bit of a problem. If I move him to this part, we are gonna be better. Or to be honest, maybe that would be a best option if I did. If every single one of them I started moving one by one on this long one. So the longest we are going is 1 for these. Because already now that I assembled these two, we have a problem with that. Which not the biggest problem. It's also a bit annoying that I have to move stuff, but that's to make sure this is free. I should have done that. I should assemble everything here, or even better here. Well, that's okay. Too late now. I mean, it's not late. Too late. In that case, I would take you. Look how long that is. That from this point roughly here would. Yeah, there is no way I can do that. Would end up there. Same for a point here. If we want to bring anything on this line, a half back end needs to pass like this. Should make me there. Again, curve, we might not leave far enough because it's curving. But I don't know where the limits are. Let's just do it as we're gonna end up with a problem, I can tell you already. But fine. I'm just thinking. Yeah, it's gonna be a problem if I can't really assemble, as I said, 3 there, 3 there. Because then assembling those 3, I would have to be like here. Further, probably. So I need to do it one by one. And that's gonna be length problem. We're not gonna be able to reach the last one. This one is gonna end up being problem, and this one. Because take one there, I take another one there, I pull this one here, and then we can take this one out. Yeah. Damn the problems. I maybe take the first one and place it here on this track. And then we take both of these and place it in front of this. Take one, place it on front, and hope we have enough space to go around and start placing one at the easy part here. That would be easy. Easier. I think that's we need to move this first because we're gonna block it if we don't. I mean, yeah, we're gonna block it. Technically, I could pull it all the way back, go around, but that's a problem on its own. We don't want to go through this with anything. Because lengthwise, we need to leave the most. Okay, so let's go for this one and park it on this one. Somewhat of a plan. Good, probably not. Hey, plan. It's more than I had moments ago. At least. Good plan, but that's questionable. Wait, I forgot. I was gonna go. I was thinking about stuff. So there. Nope. That's the exit one. It's so pulling that when you look here, like you don't see that going all the way there. It's like from here. Okay. But yeah, we might take this extremely longer than sleep. It's gonna be weird because it's not gonna be that long of a time to do it, but it's still gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be late once we. I'm also worried about this too. 93, so 100. That's one less. I don't think this is the greatest plan. I think we're gonna have to go way too far, but I can't think about anything better right now. So go with it and hope we're not gonna go too far.